We've secretly replaced these collaboration industry analysts' old technology and kludgy video conference systems with the new Poly Studio X series.
Well, today we're releasing the Studio X products. These are the industry first all-in-one multi-platform devices. They allow you to connect to Poly and Zoom today and many more coming forward. You'll be able to hit price points that are unprecedented at this features and functionality in the industry today. They're really going to have, in some cases, 2/3 the price of products that are available today. So we're really excited about that. So I think it's also very innovative on the hardware side. Everybody's been, for a long time, have been integrating compute plus a camera, plus a mic, plus a speaker, plus a display. What we've done, we've combined all of those experiences into a one unit. You take it out of the box, you put it on top or below the monitor, you plug in the power, the HDMI, Ethernet or wireless, and you're up and running in 2 minutes.
Let's hear what they have to say about it.
Yeah, really impressed with everything I've seen today. I really like the idea of democratizing devices. So the ability to support multiple services with a single device, I think is fantastic. Excellent ROI for customers. They can choose to be flexible with the services that they want. They're not locked into one sort of ecosystem. So all good things.
I really like a lot of what I heard, especially the Zoom integration, the native Zoom integration. Poly has done so much with Microsoft and Microsoft Teams and Skype for Business, but it's really nice to hear the expansion of the ecosystem. And Zoom is the darling of video these days, so the fact that Poly is doing a lot with Zoom and making it so easy to access Zoom meetings and Zoom video, I think is pretty impressive.
This is an amazing product set. It has the right form factor, it has the right sizes. This has the right microphones, the right speakers. It really is a remarkable solution set. I think it's going to really do some very interesting things to this market. It's going to make it so easy to deploy these rooms, regardless of which solution you happen to choose, whether it's Zoom or Teams or the Poly solution or whatever profile or whatever cloud-based service you ultimately want to have. I think this hits a home run for Polycom. There's no question about that.
Oh, it's fascinating. When the announcement was made between Plantronics and Polycom merging, I had a bit of a head-scratching moment, and I wasn't quite sure what the synergies were going to be, but the synergies are very visible today, a lot of excitement, and some incredible innovative products coming out of Poly.
So I think that the biggest message that came out of this is that Poly has come together. The former Plantronics and Polycom are now unified in terms of what I heard around services, around strategy, around products. There's a sense now that everything is around an integrated strategy, that it's not just, we have headsets, we have phones, we have video endpoints, but it's now solution-based, focused around the partners that you've been working with, Zoom, Microsoft, and some of the other ones that were talked about. So I think that's my primary takeaway. I think secondly is that you're overcoming a big pain point that organizations are facing as they're rolling out room systems, which is the cost and complexity of building Zoom rooms, Microsoft Teams rooms, et cetera, where you have compute, you have a user interface, you have a camera, you have a controller, remote control, et cetera, all the different components that need to be connected together, create different points of failure, create different potential conflict points by the X Series integrating all of that into a software running on the X Series with an optional tablet, or the use of a touchscreen. I think you go a long way toward making it for a more simplistic rollout for room systems.
This is a really simple to deploy device. Someone with zero experience can get this up and running in minutes versus hours. When you think of cloud deployments, there's always the challenge of getting the hardware up and running. There's no PC in the room. It's simple plug and play, device, network, touchpad, TV, power, up and running. Tom Puro and his engineering team did an amazing job at capturing customer sentiment. And what you can see in the new products is really the embodiment of that feedback. Customers wanted a choice. They didn't want to have to go to compute in the room. And what you'll see with these products is zero compute in the room. It's all native within the platform. A touchscreen that's married to that compute, the ability to update it, and the ability to support multiple deployment topologies.